Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. So we're joining us here at a very pivotal moment where we have made the decision that we might want to go to war. I think against Germany, not so much. Independence also not so much, but going to the Schwabians to claim something for my stepmother that will be inherited by my half-brother later. That is the war that we're wanting to fight. And for that we will raise our troops and collect them here in Weinsberg. Oh, I became stressed. No matter how many issues to deal with, there are always more demands and attention. Oh, no. This is of course this whole war situation is very demanding on us. So we have a very, I could say, equal amount of troops, which is concerning, certainly. So they are going here to from Worms to Mainz. So let's try to get them here to Frankfurt and potentially. Message about ransoming. My uncle was captured for 10 gold. Should I get my uncle back? I think so. I forgot that we had I always forget that we have Krain here as a territory, truth be told. It feels like very disconnected. But of course it makes sense. Okay, then we're gonna fight a battle here in Worms. That will be the big entry into this war. And right now we have the upper hand in terms of manpower. But the Schwabians, they have recruited another army, mercenaries. We also could afford mercenaries, it's not like that, but if I could avoid it, it would be nice. Yeah, if they brought their mercenaries, I think they might have had a big chance here. So we're gonna go down here and hopefully recover some, on the way, some morale. Going to Baden, which is a war goal after all. So we crossed here, what is it, the Rhine? Yeah, the Rhine. So this is already the French side in modern terms. So if they collect together, they will definitely crush us. So we do need to have another fight here. They will retreat probably together. If they do and they collect, then we probably have to hire mercenaries ourselves. Yeah, we do. And I want to be the Chancellor. That makes sense. No, Steward. Chancellor is this diplomat guy. I'm already... No, I'm not the steward anymore. He threw me out. I see. Then it makes sense, I suppose. So finding some mercenaries, yeah. I think so. Let's see what we can get actually. Now that everybody has already hired theirs. 150 and 12 a month. I think we can afford that. It's a bit of a shame that we waste so much money on a claim for my stepmother who we don't have such a good relationship with. But white piecing here is obviously not an option. There's no way around it. Honor demands it. The Battle of Braunschweig. We're marching over the hills when one of my officers mutters, "Once I'm back in Würzburg, I'm giving up the soldiery life and maybe I will be a baker. What about you? What will you focus on in the future?" Organizer, direct leader, or unyielding. I think unyielding is definitely a trait that I could see now in this situation. We're becoming a little bit like stubborn. I'm patient, brave. Yeah, I think unyielding is a very justifiable trait here for this character. So let's tell the mercenaries to come down here to Baden. He's arguing with his wife. Well, I will intervene, I think. Oh, he's infuriated with me. That's too bad. We're just trying to fight a war for your mom. Request for council support from the Duke of Hessen. Unfortunately, no. We're going to go to war with you in a bit. Hopefully, if we get a claim. And the troops are going to Würzburg. They probably want to try to lure me out from this siege here on the territory of Baden. But we were sieging this down, the Castle of Baden, whatever that is. Recruiting a court physician, I think that is sensible. Yes, please. Designated regent. I will make my half-brother my regent. And we can make him the court physician. Actually, that's a good choice. Okay, we're slowly grinding on the walls here. Rangers report a suspect living in the outskirts of the realm. They've never been able to prove that the woman practices sorcery, although the villagers don't trust her. She could become a physician. I think we have a pretty good physician, to be honest. And also we don't want to give any vial of blood. We want to be pious. Okay, perfect. So now let's go up here to Aschaffenburg and then over on the top of the Main River we'll go to Würzburg and crush them. Halt! Stop, 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 stop. You drive like some commander assigned in the center. What is this? A jihad? No, no, no. Okay, just in the nick of time, but they have an advantage being in the forest. If we're fighting here on home territory, we'll definitely crush them. Seems like. Right. Yes, although it's a very tight battle. Much tighter than, of course, it should be. But yeah, we managed to get them away. Question is, should we pursue them? I think so, because we have the mercenaries and we don't have them for too long. I want to dismiss them. So ideally it would be if we could, hunt them down, fight them 1-2 times. We have a new king, who I haven't looked at yet. Temperate Salesman. Not the best character, of course, but not the worst either. And he wants me to become Chancellor. I agree. That's fine. They're running quite far away, all the way to Holland. That is insane. So who do we want to become nominate a successor? There's somebody voting for me. Münster. I think considering my paranoia, I would also vote for myself. So let's see if we can grab them here in the Bergisch Land territory. Oh my god, you have a new heir. My son died under suspicious circumstances. I see. Okay, maybe my spy master was helping there. Not that I mind, truth be told. Certainly my wife was very suspect in this. So my general distrust against women probably became even more here. Acquaintance died. A matrilineal marriage between my kinswoman and my uncle is what my new vassal here, the 9-year-old of Weinsberg, proposes. Right. So I'm not against that, but certainly I would also like you to be under my guidance. Or my half-brother's guidance. Yes, I agree. Some kinswoman can marry my uncle, why not? So long as it all stays in the family. It's not the best battle to pick, as we can see, but so we're going down all the way back to the Rhine here. Religious control mandate, so we're going a bit against the authority of the church. The Chancellor in Udine. They want to have a claim, or they actually made a claim. Who are you? Why? 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 The devil of Italy. Make him disappear. No, I think nothing. I will just, they can have a claim. Who cares? As if they're gonna attack all the way from Italy. We're being pious, remember? Okay, we're a bit short on the money front, so we really want to make this siege count so that we can get some money back. Although, you know, these battles also help in the sense that, you know, there's less mercenaries to pay in the end, which is also an advantage. But yeah, we're trying to get money. That was a month's worth of salary for them. So I think, though, in this case, we're going to look for another battle. If they let us. Because I think that will be the decisive blow for the war. So my uncle, who's recently married my kinswoman. Bit young uncle, don't you think? Oh, they're betrothed to me, okay. Late nights, the way my wife Yufira has stopped touching me or even looking at me now, the whispers of her that probably spider. I think he's a spider, really. I can't take it anymore. Did he, like, do something with my wife? Confront him. The misery spider admits to having an affair with my wife? And to think that I considered even to make him the king of Germany. Sincerely asking for forgiveness and promising to stay away from her. Like, never denounce them both publicly, yes. And then, yeah, imprison him. And also imprison my wife, of course. So what can I do about that? Executing her loses us piety. We want to try to be pious. We could ask for divorce. For that we would need to build some relationship with the Pope. So I think that will be what I will do. So the Bishop of Bamberg, he gets a special mission to the Pope to talk to him about this whole thing. Because I want to make this right, certainly. And my uncle, yes, I also need to deal with him. So, why does he have a super low opinion of me? Revoked my title. Okay, that's your problem. You'll still fight in the center. And what about my uncle? So, he has some money. He's betrothed. I mean, he had an affair with my wife. There's no way around it. I can banish him. I think that's probably a good punishment. Banishing, taking his money, helps us in the war and helps him as well. Like, you know, just never be seen here again. Don't show your face around here. I think I'm not really wrathful or something, but I do have... Okay, he talked immediately to the Pope. The Pope is a bit more happy with us. Not enough, I think, to request the divorce thing, right? Let's just check on that. I can check from here because she's still married to me. Requesting the divorce. So, base resistance. Yeah, it's actually probably a bit more needed. That's fine. But what I can do is maybe accelerate her potential death also. Or order her to take the vow. That loses tower things. Humiliate her. Throw in the oubliette. I think that's definitely appropriate. Because I confronted her and she lied to me, actually. State intrigue. My courtier. What are you doing, my courtier? Kill my steward, I guess. Right? Is that what you're doing? Ask to join plot. No, end the plot, please. I don't want to arrest you for no reason. Sabotage relation with Lord. During my stay at the court of a noble in Eichstatt, I have done my uttermost to present my niche in a more favorable light. Sinister forces around me seem to conspire to twist and turn every action to something dubious and every word spoken into an insult. I failed miserably. Well, I am not best. You should not make me this guy. You should make me the steward guy. That would be a more appropriate job, my liege. Let's check that out. Who is the actual steward right now? Who did you make the steward? Him. I can see that. You're right. I can see that. I'm not complaining. He is 1 point better than me. But actually, I would also be pretty appropriate. Okay, again, siege on Würzburg. We're gonna prevent that in a sec here. I no longer become chaste. You know, in his old age, after the wife is getting done, no children. Perhaps, well, children is not the main motivation. Maybe he wants to live out his secretive life that he has been hiding from the public. So should I take this fight? Yeah, I think so. Just for the prestige and to make the war go quicker. Because anyway, it ticks up because we have the county basically, but I think we're also kept out on war score from battles probably, it seems. So we have to siege down Pforzheim. Pforzheim today, I don't know. I've been there a few times, but it seems like a city that mostly people live to commute to other places. Who's helping him siege here? Army of Grand Mayor Ulrich. Okay. Enforcing demands. There we go. And it did indeed become part of my realm. That is fascinating. I did not... Oh no, it isn't. My father... She is... What is she now? Countess of Baden. And she's independent. And her heir is my half-brother, as I expected. So that worked out more or less according to plan, but I was not aware 100% whether she would be completely independent or not. Yes. Okay, so we also cannot enforce this secondary claim because obviously, yeah, she's we already have a truce with the territory of Schwaben. We've become a bit destabilized maybe from this effect. It seems like they're also raided here. So we can also dismiss our troops. Hopefully nobody sees that as a weakness that we have so few troops now available. Let's just double check here with our lead what he's up to. County of Minden. That would be a great target for you, my liege. I would propose you go for your claim of Minden. I think whatever that is, you should definitely try to do that and not bother us with your nonsense. Revoking title. No. Unfortunately, no, my liege. And I can see that we have the ability to raise quite a huge amount of troops because a lot of people were very dissatisfied with this king, it seems. So let's consolidate here in the southern area down here, in the center area here in Weinsberg to finish that battle. Then we have some people here in East Germany. We will try to get them down here. Then we have those northern German territories where we will consolidate maybe here. And let's run it a bit slower. So we have provoked a civil war by being weak and letting the king be looking at us greedily. Who is coming here to fight us? I don't know. Okay, let's see how this all consolidates. Okay, so first consolidation here. I don't know who's coming up here to fight. To be mostly mindful of those 3k troops here. This one is definitely getting slaughtered. I cannot dismiss it though, and it doesn't really make sense. So it seems like everybody from up here should consolidate to that area, right? Let me just double check that. Yeah. And those guys here, they can definitely consolidate a bit more north here now. So this first battle here we'll lose. Yeah. Oh, they're coming for the 3k here. That's very bad. Okay, it's right here to go to Regensburg, right? Regensburg. They're very good at navigating this somehow. They're still attacking us, unfortunately. We're a little bit outnumbered. Lots of wars going on here at the same time. We need to really get our troops here in order. Yeah, how would I... Oh, we have some troops here in the Netherlands that I'm completely missing. That was unfortunate. Okay, let's try to get... Not there. Can you not cross anywhere else? You cannot cross anywhere else. Can I cross here to Ulm? Yes, I can. Okay, we're trying to consolidate here into that area. That's perfect. Okay, one battle won. Okay, we're still going here. This one makes also sense. Let's try to assign like a few people to lead this. I myself will lead it as well. Alright. We're slowly consolidating. I just play this super safe because I... Oh, no, go to Ulm first. Consolidating to Würzburg. If you would, my friends. You are still fleeing. Okay, they're trying to get the 6k troops together. I have 15,000. I think it's not a big deal that we... I mean, we're definitely gonna win this, I feel. But we have to... We have to be... Yeah, you have to be quick. They cannot consolidate here. That's perfect. Okay, so... Before we do anything else, we can invest in shipbuilding. Makes total sense in Würzburg. Lots of water there. Improved keeps, yes. Castle infrastructure, barracks, trading grounds, keeps make sense. I think yeah, we're a defensive person. We want to be sure. So we have a council position, advisor. Don't think that matters because we only have a temporary. But yeah, we're gonna here in Aschaffenburg kick their ass. Okay, that went extremely well. Definitely gonna split the army, and one army will hunt down our king. And one will go here to the capital, I suppose, to try to do some sieging. And those stragglers we will also put to a siege troop, maybe somewhere else? I don't know. Maybe let's go here. I think this is territory by the king as well, right? No? He has only a claim on it. Bremen. Only Bremen. Very, very weak king. He has a lot of vassal troops, but very weak king by itself. Okay, let's do a little bit faster. I think we're out of the initial chaotic phase a bit. He's fighting maybe the sieging. Okay, there's another army that we could quickly crush, and then makes total sense. Then I will put myself in charge and a few capable commanders to my side. And this is too few troops to actually siege, so I will take out a few of those 7k. And just build like one little bit larger stack so that they're large enough that they can siege and also that nobody will attack them. Unless they consolidate at least. Yeah, very profitable attack. And we'll do a similar one here, I think. Or like try to cut them off before they cross the elbow. Yes. Perfect. And we managed to make a prisoner of our... No, I thought this was our former crush, but I guess not. Yeah, I think we're always going to ransom them out if we can, just to get the money back that we are spending here on this war. He's a little bit poor. I wish there was a way you could say like, hey, you know, just take whatever money they have, instead of saying like, yeah, we take nothing then. Okay, big battle. A new heir. Wait, what? My Nuremberg guy was killed or what? I see. My nephew. Oh no. Yeah, my nephew is now inheriting because his father was killed. What? Ursula of Thuringia? I'm sorry? My vassal here. Ursula of Thuringia, you killed somebody. Okay. What? My one of my best men. Like my spy master even. What the hell? Okay, Lord Mayor of Dithmarschen. Temporarily I can assign them, so you can, yeah, scheme, just scheme. I want to know if there's anybody here in our rebellion that's on the wrong side, like this Thuringian woman. And we will also want to siege down the capital just for a show of force, I think. Okay, they are across the Elbe again. Don't like that. Okay, can you go to the capital, please, guys, and siege it down? Oh, we're still married, by the way. Need to take care of that. Okay, they're very elusive here, but now we're going across the river, but I think it's still fine. Enemy commander slain. Good riddance. And yeah, we're definitely already won. The only question is like, what damage do we want to still impose here on the king? And I think the only good answer here is to get rid of our troops. I want to dismiss them and lose half of them. It takes so long to recover them. But I want to assault the capital just as a show of force. That's my thought. Yeah, that was that. And then, who will become king? Title provocation disallowed. Again, abdicates to Werner of Weimar. Werner of Weimar. Okay, sure. And that was that. So Werner of Weimar, another weak king with only one county, not many troops available to himself, not much gold available to him, and unfortunately our coffers are really full though. We did a lot of we managed to get a lot of money from sieging. So is there anything that helps us like recover troops faster? Levy size plus 10%, that's a no-brainer actually. Yeah, I think we need to invest some money here. Levy size, tax income, also that sounds very good. Some balls. Special character, go into hiding. I suppose. Okay, so let's firstly figure out the spy master role. Now that unfortunately my good friend was unjustly killed. So build a spy network here in Ursula von Weimar. Oh, is there any relation to our new king? By any chance? Study, no, spy network in Weimar. Yes, they're in the same family. All right, not my favorite. So let's just double check the people here. That still makes sense. Then about our wife, can we get a divorce or something? Requesting a divorce? No, but almost. Just have to smooth with him a little bit more. So we can set a crown focus. I don't remember 100% what that is. Würzburg will be more likely to prosper, receive special events. Yes, then Würzburg will be our crown focus. Designated regent. Now, who should be our designated regent even? It's a really hard choice. Like, who do I like the most? My steward. I think that's fine. Not ideal, but fine. My nephew, here, he would be my designated heir. He has a claim on the territory of Krine, which, do we have that right now? Do we own Krine? Who owns Krine? Us directly. I see. So, my heir, who looks a lot more legitimate from the family tree, he wants to get married, which of course it makes so much sense. I don't remember your relation. You're my brother's child, my nephew, and you want to get married. So let's try to make that happen. You cannot, because you're not located at court or something. Maybe. Where are you located? In Nassau, in Fritzlar, and you don't want to come, I suppose, because obviously, yeah, because you are, yeah. I cannot press your claims. I mean, we could make a deal. You could have like Krine, maybe, you know, maybe that would be like a good way to go. I am appointed as Chancellor, not Steward, which would make more sense. But yeah, messy situation. The Poles, of course, trying to Upper Burgundian War. Okay, not the Poles. Okay, messy situation. We're gonna call it here. Thanks for sticking with me. See you next time. Bye bye.